we made the chunk. So same functionality, nothing really different. It's just like it's going to work better with the code and stuff as this gets bigger. So break blocks, grab things, place blocks, same as before. Today, I'm going to just do a little more of a fun thing, and I'm going to make trees. So, yeah, hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, so I'm going to add, so this is a list of all block types. I'm going to add a leaf block. So that'll be important. Leaf equals 4. Add a comma to that. This basically is going to yeah, it's just gonna so we're gonna have a vector3 integer. So this is gonna just be vector3. Nope, not void. Void. It's gonna be called tree, and then it's going to take a vector3 int spawn position, and so you know what else I'm gonna do? I need a log block, so we're gonna make that actually 5 and put log block at 4, or let's say trunk equals 4. There we go. So yeah, so this is going to be on the ground block. We're going to start so we're going to start by turning the grass block that it spawns on into a dirt block, because that just makes more sense. So if block grid on spawn position equals it's going to be block type dot grass, then it's going to make it okay, fine. So it's going to be dot x spawn pose dot y spawn pose dot z. Okay. Okay. So you have to do 2 equals, I guess. Block type dot grass. Then it's going to then it's going to change it to copy that, so it turns that block into block type dot dirt. Wonderful. Okay, so that's going to change if it's Then we're going to pick a random value for the height of the tree. So between I don't know, so I can imagine 3, 4 to 5. So 5. I'm going to say between 2 values. So 2 of the height, we're going to add 1, and then yeah, either 5 or 6 tall. So int height equals random int dot random dot range. Do not have random. What? Okay, what is this doing? Okay, we're gonna say Unity Engine. Can we get rid of this? system. Can we get rid of system? I don't think so. It's not. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Random dot range, min inclusive, max inclusive. So we're gonna say just I forgot what I did again. 5 and 6. 5, 6. And then so we're just gonna add a block to each type above. So it's gonna be for int I equals 0, I is less than height, int I plus plus. So this is gonna loop through each value of the height. So it's gonna block grid on spawn position dot x, spawn position dot y, oh no, never mind, you're right. Okay, spawn position dot y plus I, except it's not right because it can't be 0, so it starts at 1. 1, 2, less than or equal to height. Like that. Okay. No, we're gonna do height, but this is gonna just be between 6 and 7 because it's gonna go to 1 less than that. So it's gonna be spawn position dot z. Okay, block grid equals block type dot trunk. So this should create a pillar of tree trunk blocks. And then height on height. Okay, so this is going to create a pillar of tree trunk blocks, and we're going to put a leaf block on top of it. So it's going to be block grid on spawn position dot x, spawn position dot y. It's actually going to be plus height, spawn position dot z equals block type dot leaf. Wonderful. Okay, and then the next thing we need to do is, so this is just a pillar of tree trunk blocks with a leaf at the top. So next thing we need to do is looks like we need to create a list of vector 3 ints, which we might actually have. No, we don't. That's in all the different directions. So I'll make another list of type vector 2. No, this should be a vector 3. No, vector 3 int. Equals new list of vector 3 int. And then we're just gonna name it dir. Sure. So dir dot add. We're gonna add new vector 3 int. 0, 1, 1 0 0 1 0 0. Okay, and then we're just going to add a bunch of these to get the different directions. So forward, left, right, forward, backward. Okay, so maybe 1 1. Okay, it's actually not. This so yeah, 1. And this is going to be 0. And this is going to be 1. This is going to be 1. Then we have 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. These are okay. Okay, so then we're going to add, yeah, so for each loop to loop through each of these. So for each vector3 int, it's called v, in the directions, block grid on spawn position dot x plus dir dot x be spawn position dot y plus height minus 1. So this will get what? Dang it. Oh, it's v dot x. Never mind. Haha. Show the vector. There we go. Height minus 1. Then it'll be spawn position dot v plus v dot z, and then we're going to no, it'll equal to equals block type dot block type dot leaf, and then we're going to duplicate this line of code and it'll be -2, and then we're also going to set a random. We're going to leave that for now. And then it will. So then we're going to set this to actually create a tree. So this will be no, and generate mock data. So then we're going to take a random value or random x and z coordinates. So so this part will only be temporary because I'll do it all in a different way later. But this is just to give me a random position of a tree. So it'll give int tree x equals random dot range 1 15 int tree y equals random dot range 115. Okay, and then we're going to say tree. It just takes in, and then so yeah, we'll take in tree on a new. So, or I'm passing in the position that I'm trying to spawn it at. So it'll be, so this is the tree x and tree y, the random positions of the tree. Then it'll be tree equals new vec is a new vector3 of it'll be tree x 8 tree tree Y, except it should be, or name it to tree Z because that's more accurate. Trees. So yeah, so that right now should give us the shape of the tree. I guess now we need to draw the faces, adding block type. Okay, so if it case block type dot trunk if face index equals 2 or face index equals 3. So this is doing right now is this is just picking the correct textures to I don't know why that's not working. Okay, well, let's see. Return a new vector2 int. So I believe the trunk. Actually, don't know where the trunk is. I'm gonna go back in Unity and check textures. Atlas. It looks like it's at 2, 1. No, yeah. It looks like there's no 2, 1. So 2, 1, and then why does that? Okay. I'll have to figure that out later. But face block type dot leaf. Then it'll just return new. Yep. Is my phone in there or not? I don't know. No. 2 and 0, 0. Why did that work? Okay, so what this, yeah. So what I was doing was, so this piece here is going to just find what part of the texture Atlas to apply to the face. So the last thing I'm going to do here is just, so not all code paths there return to value. I don't know why it changed it. See Atlas, that'll be 2, 1. No, it's just 1, 1 is the other one. So it'll return new vector2 1, 1, not 1, 0, 1, 1. Vector2 int. Okay, now I'm gonna test this for the first time. I don't know if it will actually work, but this is my first time seeing if my tree works. So if we have a tree, that would be awesome. Look at that, we have ourselves a tree. It does not look like anything, but it's something. Can't break the tree trunk yet. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Let's go. We gotta improve it, I think. So I don't know. Oh, crud. Fell. Wait. So yeah, looks like we got a tree. I'm so proud of this. And now we got to find out how to make those more transparent. Because it's not doing that. And then We'll go from there, because I think that's the main thing that's making it look weird. Okay, so Atlas 1. Why is it? Okay, can we make this transparent? No, why transparent list? Not UI list, transparent list. No shader. UI list? How does that work? Oh, wait. Never mind. So it's workflow, opaque, transparent. That might work. Okay, either that or you will just crud. So that made everything blue, which it was not supposed to do. Nope. Okay, so it kind of did. Took a second to render everything, but it. I mean, that looks. The tree looks good, except that's so strange, though. It's like a. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Also, that takes way too long to load. So, just gonna see what it kind of looks like from the top. Just grab some blocks and. I mean, that is kind of doing it correctly. So, come on. I have to shape the tree so far exactly what I programmed it to be. Don't know why this is working so strange. Yeah, it's just even that is acting transparent. So I'm now on top of the tree, some would say. So bad, dude. Okay. Look at that. You can't even tell what's going on. It's just like disappearing. Yeah, that's not right. So I will look up. What? Oh, blending mode. Edit. Pre-multiply. If I do that, I'm just gonna test these quick and see what they do. Doesn't look like additive would work. Pre-multiply, maybe. Okay. Taking a second to load. Yeah, that's not gonna be. Let's see what happens when you. Yeah, that's just not good. Okay, well, surface mode, opaque, interface. Huh. What does that do? Turn alpha clipping on. Okay, try that. Dang it. Server to render now. Ugh. There. That's actually. Wait, that's actually looking good though. That's actually looking not bad. Okay, so that's what that is kind of what it's supposed to look like. Okay. Well, if I turn it like way up to 0 point. That does that clip even more or less? Okay, that did work. And it's not. It's taking forever to enter play mode. Okay, that's not actually that bad. Oh no. Yeah, so for now, I mean, that's pretty decent. If I just do it again, will it take that long to... It might. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, it's just put it in a different spot every time. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, so it's not breaking now, so I need to fix that so it can actually break the tree. But yeah, so I'm gonna get to that. So what I did then is I got this thing that has a list of all the different types of blocks. So we're gonna have stone, we're gonna have trunk type, name type is gonna be 4, drop type is gonna be also 4, durability is gonna be between dirt and rock, I think. So we're gonna say 3, and drop material. Do I already have a material? I do. So we're gonna do that. This one, next one is going to be the next one is going to be called leaf. Type 5, drop type 0, durability 1, and it does not have one of those, so it's not going to drop anything. For now, I'll just click done. See if that. So now that they exist, now we might be able to break them. Maybe not. I'll have to see. Okay, where's the tree? The tree's right there. Look at that. In the bottom. Okay, those are not getting touched by me, unfortunately. Okay, I just chucked them off. That was weird. Don't understand why that's not working. Did that work? That's not supposed to happen. Okay, this is weird. Durability is 1. Okay, what happens first? Okay, so when it breaks a block, did I already cast the placing here? So place target equals block chunk. And now start breaking. Oh, okay, that's why. That's null, so it's throwing a null reference exception. I can't get to that, so we should actually put a material in there. I'll put light blue because that way it should destroy it, but that should also work. So now you should be able to break the tree leaves. There we go. Check this out. We have ourselves a tree, guys. Oh my gosh. I am very happy with this. Okay, see if we can pick these up. We can't. Why can we not pick these up? Oh, because we don't have block type for 4 and 5 in player. That will be why. Block counts 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 5 should always be 0 because it's a leaf. We don't have any of those. Well, not yet, at least. Look at that tree right in front of us. Check that out. And then check that out. Okay. And then I think the next thing I'm going to do is just create a, wait, no, because it's 4. Oh, it does work. Oh, that's cool. So you actually can. I just need to put a, so I'm placing wood right there. That is so cool. Okay. Well, the next thing I'm going to do then, just to finish it up, is place a little um, wood icon down over here, so you can actually see that you're trying to place a wood block. Yeah, and the one under where the tree is turns into a dirt block. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, great. What was I doing? Um, yeah, that's right. Image, item images. We're gonna add to that. Not this. Do we have a? We do treewood.jpg. Okay, how many is? I believe it's this one. What? Cancel. Is there already one in there? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we can just delete this then. Yeah, or just make a tier. Just duplicate material actually. Rename to trunk. Put a different texture on it, and then back to here. 2D mode. Canvas item bar rock. Duplicate. Position 0. Rock. Trunk. There we go. Save it. Now I think, yeah, we have a tree that works. I might improve it a little bit in the future, but make it look a little more interesting and such. But for now, I'm pretty happy with this tree. So, yeah, break within range. There you go. Yeah, you can break the leaves, you can break the trunk, and you can grab the trunk blocks and you can place them. So yeah, pretty cool, I'd say. And we'll see you guys next time. Later.